Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
This is awesome!
Hello and welcome back to Cheap Shot Entertainment. This is your review of everything that happened at NXT UK episode number 56. We are getting closer and closer, a week and a half away from NXT TakeOver Cardiff. The reason I say it's a week and a half is because I've been on holiday for a couple of weeks. I'm coming back nice and refreshed, so I'm ready to get us through to Cardiff with these NXT shows. So NXT UK 56, it was at the Plymouth Pavilion and it was released on the network on the 14th of August 2019. I know that's like a week ago, but like I say, I've been on holiday and I had no intention of doing the videos while I was on holiday. Good news for you though, guys, Cheap Shot Nation. I did actually watch SummerSlam. It was fantastic. I watched NXT TakeOver. It was fantastic, and those reviews will be coming very soon. In the meantime, please join us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Join the blogspot at cheapshotentertainment.blogspot.com, where there's a link to the t-shirt shop. You can show us some love by buying a t-shirt and we get a little bit of money for that. And don't forget to click that all important subscribe button to know, and the notification bell to know when we upload new videos to the channel. And without further ado, I'm going to take you guys through everything that happened at NXT UK number 56. Okay, so we're going to begin today with a match straight out the gates. It is Mark Coffey versus Flash Morgan Webster, with the stipulation that if Flash Morgan Webster wins his match, Mark Andrews wins his match, they will be inserted into the NXT UK Tag Team Championship match taking place at NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff. Really good match actually to start the show. Great opener. Coffey is on top early in the early going. He's obviously out there with Wolfgang. No signs of Mark Andrews here actually. He goes to the back, comes out with actually no, Mark Andrews is out there. Hush my mouth. I did watch this last Friday, so it's not too fresh in the old memory here, but Coffey goes to the outside, gives the distraction for Coffey and takes out Flash Morgan Webster early. That is Wolfgang giving the distraction for Mark Coffey, who then runs around the ring and smacks Flash Morgan Webster around the back of the head. Now it is good to see Flash Morgan Webster back in NXT UK after a long layoff with an injury. So he's come straight back in, partnered with his old tag team partner, and they're looking like they may just get inserted into that NXT UK Tag Team Championship match at NXT TakeOver, which is obviously going to be a good thing. A triple threat match would be absolutely fantastic. Andrews then gets his own back as Webster returns the favour, distracting Mark Coffey. Flash Morgan Webster then hits Coffey from the blind side as well. Chokeslam takes out Andrews from Wolfgang, and this leads Webster to hit the knees but misses a swanton from the top rope. He does get the casual roll up for the win as Coffey turns his attention to Andrews, again getting the distraction from Andrews, and catches him coming back to finish off Flash Morgan Webster. Flash Morgan Webster gets the cheeky little roll up and he wins the match. Like I say, it was a decent match. It's telling the story. I don't really like interference unless it's from like a manager distraction or something like that. But both guys needed their tag team partners out there to even the odds, so to speak. And it was a good opening match. Quite a short opening match, but with Flash Morgan Webster coming straight back off an injury, you'd expect that to be the case. But yeah, good match, telling the story, rolling on to NXT UK TakeOver. Toni Storm now talks about her shiny, and Kaylee Ray, her opponent for NXT TakeOver UK Cardiff for the NXT UK Women's Championship. There's a cat fight then between Rhea Ripley and Piper Niven as the cameras focus on the Irish Ace. Just about to answer a question, and we get all the commotion from behind. Jordan Devlin, nowhere to be seen here. I think he just sort of casually wandered off. He says, why is he not in the main event? Where is his championship match? Kenny Williams next. We get another match in this card. Kenny Williams versus Travis Banks, two faces. Very unusual to see two faces going against each other. Well, I think these two can pull that off. There's a lot of respect in the ring here, casual handshakes. That does die down very quickly. Noam Dar joins the commentary desk here as a distraction, constant distraction to Kenny Williams and indeed Travis Banks, who is no stranger to Noam Dar. So he joins the commentary, very entertaining on commentary. We need more Dar on commentary. It's very even in the early going in this match, and on commentary, of course, Noam Dar calls both Kenny Williams and Travis Banks dafties, and they're both dafties according to Noam Dar. After a high-flying exchange towards the middle of the match, Banks hits a double stomp to the back of Kenny Williams and gains control and momentum in this match. Williams then comes back, focuses on the jaw of Travis Banks after hitting a jawbreaker to break a hold, and Banks focuses on the leg of Kenny Williams, who has had leg trouble in recent weeks. Travis Banks hits the slice of heaven and hits the Kiwi Crusher on, and this allows Banks to pick up the victory. Really good match again from these two veterans of the UK scene. You can expect them to have a good match wherever they are, and I'm really enjoying NXT, especially when Travis Banks is in it. Kenny Williams doesn't pick up nearly enough victories. He's not used as well as he could be, but he's certainly getting more limelight recently. Like I say, not picked up many victories, but he's definitely getting limelight, which is good. I like Kenny Williams, good young up-and-comer, even though he's been on the scene for quite a while. After the handshake with Kenny Williams, Banks turns his focus on Noam Dar as he walks up the ramp and sees Noam Dar on the commentary desk. We get another match now. It is a women's match. It is Nina Williams versus Isla Dawn. In both of their previous encounters, Isla Dawn has taken the victories over Nina Williams. Nina Williams has been on the up and up, on the ascendancy. Isla Dawn, unfortunately, on the descendancy after her championship match with Rhea Ripley. I think it was with Rhea Ripley. I believe it was quite a while ago. There's lots of lockups, lots of rest holds here to start the match. Nina Williams locks in a straitjacket neck hold, and Samuels takes advantage of the referee's break in the corner. Belly to back driver, switches control to Isla Dawn to take the advantage, and changes back quickly with a kick to the side of the head. Nina Goroshi for the victory here. Is a neck breaker to the knee, the back of Isla Dawn, and this takes Dawn down, puts Dawn away, Isla Dawn away, and Nina Williams picks up the victory. And Nina Williams, of course, exercises some of the demons that she's had facing Isla Dawn in the past. Like I say, having picked up 2 losses against the Scottish superstar. So yeah, we get an announcement then. We go back to last week where Joe Coffey and Dave Mastiff beat the tar out of each other, and there's a last man standing match now at NXT TakeOver UK Cardiff for bragging rights in this match. Two big guys, very reminiscent of the Eddie Dennis and Dave Mastiff match at the TakeOver Blackpool event. Last man standing at TakeOver. We get a look back at Walter versus Tyler Bate. That is a match going on at NXT TakeOver Cardiff, and they will go face to face in the ring, signing the contract most likely next week on NXT UK. We next get the main event. It is Ilya Dragunov, undefeated in NXT UK, and he is going against Cassius Ohno, someone who has come over from the USA, claims he's a wrestling god. He's going to teach everyone how British strong style works, even though he's American. I like Cassius Ohno. I think he's really cool. So the match starts with Dragunov and Ohno exchanging strikes. Ohno focuses on the arm of Dragunov and hits a kick whilst his opponent is in the ropes, and this gives Cassius Ohno the opening that he desperately needed in this match. With Dragunov's intensity, he needed to focus on a body part. He did just that, and he controlled the whole match because of it. All Ohno all the way through the match, few bits here and there for Dragunov, and every time Dragunov got some momentum, Ohno cut it off really quickly. He was very technically sound in this match. He was very, very, very focused on winning this one. Of course, he hasn't really, I don't think he's actually won a match since he's been in NXT UK, Cassius Ohno, so this is a big one for him. Every time he just cuts off Dragunov, Dragunov reverses a suplex and gives him some time to breathe. Not very much time to breathe. Several lariats from Dragunov with his classic intensity does eventually take down Ohno. Ohno in charge again very quickly. Obviously the arm coming into play there, trying to hit the lariats doesn't help. The injured arm becomes the focus again of Cassius Ohno. Adrenaline kicks in for Dragunov. Dragunov hits a German suplex, taking the ropes with him, taking the turnbuckle cover with him, and hits a top rope move. Dragunov hits a powerbomb and gets a near fall. Ohno gets the upper hand using the ring to his advantage and lands a rolling elbow to the back of Dragunov's head and picks up the victory in this one. So Cassius Ohno is your winner over Dragunov, handing him his first loss on NXT UK, and Cassius Ohno picks up the victory. And like I said on my notes here, great to see Cassius Ohno being used more than just a stepping stone for people, and handing Dragunov his first loss. Like Dragunov, love Cassius Ohno. I think he's really, really funny. He's very dry, and he's a great technical wrestler as well. So that is everything that happened in NXT UK number 56. This week we go on to number 57, and then we have so it's number 57 this week, 58, and then we have TakeOver Cardiff on the 31st. We'll be watching it live, may do some live streams during that show. Should have the boys coming round, or me going round to the boys' house. We're going to do a whole wrestling weekender, including Future in Shirebrook, hopefully, as long as we get up and we're not too hungover. But you didn't hear that here, because alcohol is bad. So that is everything that happened on NXT UK. And so that is everything that happened at NXT UK this week. Episode number 56 aired on the 14th of August 2019 from the Plymouth Pavilions in Plymouth. Obviously, I've just been down there, a bit gutted that I managed to miss these shows. Obviously, they were filmed quite a while back, but that would have been awesome if I could have picked up some NXT UK while I was down south in Devon. Anyway, really good show this week. Obviously, we're picking up momentum going into NXT TakeOver. We've got 2 more shows left before NXT TakeOver on the 31st. We hope you've enjoyed our show. You are the Cheap Shot Nation, and I am your host, Luke. Don't forget to join us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and obviously click the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you want to know when we upload new content to the channel, check out Blogspot. Check out our blogspot. It's cheapshotentertainment.blogspot.com. There is a link there to the t-shirt shop. You can pick up a hat, you can pick up a t-shirt, a vest maybe to go to the gym. Show us some love, wear us on your t-shirt. Yeah, I haven't got these on there yet, by the way. If you want some, let me know and I'll put those on. But yeah, that's everything for this week. We hope you've enjoyed the video. I've certainly enjoyed my holiday, and it's good to be back with some kind of energy going into the next part of our journey into the second year of Cheap Shot Entertainment. We couldn't have done it without you guys, so keep the love flowing. I've been your host, Luke. You have been the Cheap Shot Nation, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.